Hello and welcome to a Kooky Corner of YouTube. You find me in a massive state of preparation because I'm trying to put together my travelling kits for this year. So I've got a few things that are on the go. One of them being iCAD, which is the index card a day. One being Dot a Day, which I'm doing with the lovely Jerry Bellini. And I'm also doing a crochet cardigan in diamonds. So I've got to figure out how I'm going to take some things away with me. I have a limited amount of space, more limited than usual because not specifically traveling purposes, but putting things on buses, etc. So I'm going to turn to my usual vanguard of beauteous pencil cases to try and organise myself. First of all, I thought you might like to have a look at some of the things. These are all second-hand. Kipling pencil cases can be quite costly, but if you keep your eyes open on eBay, and these are all from Vinted. So let me just have a little take you through the different kinds I've got. These two are the same kind, they're just different colours. So I'll just show you the inside of this one. This is a beautiful purple one. It's kind of like a bluey purple. It's lovely. Absolutely almost spanking brand new. And I got that for an absolute steal. I've got this one open, so let's show you. This is one you've probably seen before. I take this one away as a collage kit generally. And it could be what I'm going to use this time for part of my iCAD packaging. So we have space for pencils or implements there, space for pencils or implements there, and then you've got a nice big area underneath that you can put things in, which is handy if you want to take glues and such, which I will be doing. So also in preparation, because I don't want to be taking too many liquidy things away with me, I have pre-printed some backgrounds for my iCADs. So these are the pre-printed bits, and I've kind of jelly printed some, and I've painted some, and some are both. So we've got all kinds of stuff going on there, and they are just going to be backgrounds that I can work onto. So those are going to be coming with me. I think I've got enough for the whole time I'm away, but I also want to take some spare plain ones. So let me grab those out now. I'll take a 1, 2, 3, 5 of those. And I'll take 5 of the plain ones, or thereabouts, and 1 of each of the colours, and then I should be covered really. The joys. If I knew what I was going to be doing for the next few weeks, I would not worry too much, because I'd be able to pack accordingly. Because I'm not sure, then I'm just going to cover myself a little bit. Failing that, I can always cut a piece of paper from somewhere down to the size of this, so I can wing it. We're all good. So those are going to be coming away with me, and I'm going to put them together with this elastic band. Now, one of the themes I know is going to be collage, so I will need to take glue with me. Question is, do I need my scissors? Answer is probably yes. Anyway, that's by the by. So those are the 2 of that size I've got. I've also got another one of this size that I bought myself a few years ago, which matches my rucksack. It's already filled with all my watercolour stuff, which I'm not sure I'm going to take this time because I don't think I'll have time to do it. So it's going to be one of these two, probably more likely this one, I think, because that's already destined for doing things like that. Also, I'm going to take these, little workspace, portable workspace, that is, a Teflon sheet. So that's going to go in there. Okay, so the other two pencil cases that I managed to snag myself, I might have shown you this one before. This is one that I got previously from Vinted, and it is a very lovely standing pencil case. It's on the same principle as the other two that I just shown you, but it's a smaller version. So you've still got room to put pens and implements, etc., and you've still got a nice deep base to put other things in. So that might be for some pens later. The other thing I got, also from Vinted, is this almost brand new Kipling pencil case with 3 sections. You get your obligatory monkey. Sometimes you don't get the monkey. Sometimes people take them off to sell them separately. So keep your eye out for that. If you're specifically wanting a monkey, then you need to keep your eye out for that. So the front section of this is a bit like this one in the fact that you've got 2 sections to put pens and other implements there. You could put crochet hooks. Thinking about that, that could be a way forward for this one. It's got a very nice deep pocket in the middle there as well, so that's handy. And then at this side, more places to put pens or implements, so that's a very handy little pencil case too. So that could be my crochet hook one. That's got me thinking. This is the trouble with having so many things that I do. I want to try and keep up with all the things, and I want to have a variety of things to do. If I was a sensible person, I'd probably just take my iPad with me, because that's basically a good designing tool in itself. But I like to go analog. I like to do the things and have something to do with my hands. So let's put these to one side for a minute and continue trying to pack up this for my iCAD stuff. So yeah, Teflon sheets are very useful for working on. So I've got a gluey one there and one to work on. Handy to have one that's just for glue, because if I'm going to be doing a bit of collage, which it seems like I am, then that is going to be ideal for that. And I'm going to see if I can close that together with that. Maybe if I wind it smaller. I have got more elastic bands somewhere. I just can't be bothered to find them out. So windy it is. Let's see if this will close it together. I'll hold that nicely. That's lovely. So that can go in there. That fits. That goes in there. That fits. Those are all put safely there. Right, thinking. I need collage papers, and I've got these 2 packs here that are going to go separately. They're not going to fit in there, so they're going to have to be a separate thing. So scissors. I need scissors, so I'll go and hunt those out. Whilst hunting for scissors, found another second-hand Kipling pencil case. This one I use for this boy, which is my Commonplace book, a travelling Commonplace book, should I say. So that is in there, filled with all the things I need for Commonplace travelling. Stickers. I think I may take this. It's got the very nice Sarasa clip pens that I love in there as well. So that fits nicely in there. So you can fit quite a lot in these pencil cases. And in the front of here, I'm hoping, is where my scissors are. They are, these boys. I've also got some glue in there as well. Don't need glue in both, do I? Why is that squishied? Should keep one in there. I might take this as well. This is the starch glue, the sticking paste, which is very handy. So I shall take that. I don't want it to get in the way, so it can go down the side there. These scissors are beautiful. Let me see if I can find the... I got these from the journal shop. These are compact scissors, and I think they're Midori. Yes, they are. They're really handy in the fact that you can... Oh, heck. Got some snippy scissors. Great for collage. Not so great for fabric, I would say, but good for paper and collage, which is what I'm going to use them for. But they fold down into this a very handy-dandy little travelling do, which I shall be taking with me. Do I need an eraser? Questions. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to go straight in with whatever in there. So I'm all set for glue and scissors. That's all sorted in there. The Commonplace book is all sorted in this one. I'll tell you, Kipling do some amazing packing. I mean, they are my favourite. They go on forever as well. My other half has got a bag, a messenger bag that he's had for well over 20 odd years. That was a Kipling one, and you know, it's still going strong. So, trying to think what else I could put in here. I could put some pens in there, or do I put some pencils in there? Or failing that, I could take these. These are my Caran d'Ache bi-colours. Generally come away with me a lot because they have a little brush in there, which I will need, so that's handy. But they're also water soluble and they have two colours on either end. So great for all the things. So, and also this little piece of foam keeps them from jumping around. See, no rattling at all. So they can come with me. Maybe I put those on top, perhaps. Yeah, that's probably a better way for that to go. So pencils I'm sorted for. I could do with some marker pens now. I'm questioning whether my Tombos will fit in here. Let's have a little look. Oh, they will. That's cool. So I could take some Tombos in here. So let's populate this with a few Tombos. Take some of my favourite colours. Nice purpley blue, like that one. These are also water soluble. So what you can do with these is to scribble them on a piece of plastic and use a paintbrush to apply them as well. So they are doubly handy. You can do that with all waterbush paint pens, and it's a way of getting more out of them because you can use them in a different ways. Like, picking all my favourites. These can go in here. I'm wondering if I give them a bit of space because it's kind of getting a bit bunched up. So so I don't want to take all of them. That's too many. A couple of reds in there. Oops. Knocking everything all over my desk. And I could do with darker blue. see-through pencil cases, but you can't always see. Ah, that'll do. That'll do me. And a yellow. That's sorted. So these all fit in here. Yeah, fit in there nicely. Very good. Very good. Very good. Get myself organised. So that's lovely. That'll all fit in there. Not sure if I actually need anything in that one yet, but I may think of something and come back to it. Do I need some pencils? No, I've got pencils. We're all good for pencils. Don't need that one. Put that one away. Right, another thing I could put in there, because I am a womble and I am a magpie womble. The magpie wombles like the shiny bits. So in my shiny bits, I'm going to take these stickies. I'm going to take 4 of my stickies. I have a selection of, and they will all go in here, hopefully. Probably if I stick them like that. Underneath. That goes on top. That goes like that. Yes! Yes! That is awesome. So, 2 parts of my travel. Ooh, I've just realised I've missed something out. The parallel pens now. And also that very handy Bic pen. So that can go in there because that's got 4 colours on it, so I don't need any other biro. These fit in here quite nicely. I'll give them a bit of space. So my parallel pens can go in there. I said give them a bit of space and then I didn't. and I've got the ink to go with. So that can go as well. Perfect. So in case I need some ink for that, that fits in there, that goes in there, that goes in there. That zips up. Collage kit completed. Oh yes. Now I've just got to figure the other things. Oh, heckadoo. So on to my dot-a-day packing. I have got some pre-prepared squares. These are all base stitched. Some of them haven't got the dots stitched on yet. Some of them have. But all of these need extra things added into them because I want to stitch into them. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 there. I'll probably have about 20 to take with me. So let's say double the size of that. So that's not too bad, is it? From the things that I usually take away with me, that is not too bad. So I usually take this Kipling bag, which is my big stitchy bag. That's got room for everything in it in there and all kind of sprinkly bits. But I'm not going to take all of that this time because it's too big. So I'm cutting it down by half. So that means I've got to be frugal with what I'm taking. So first things first, do these fit? And yes, they do. Rather beautifully in there. So that is good. Now for all around the edges of my dot scenario, I'm using this Marrakesh thread by Aurifil. It's an Aurifil 12 and it is this bit that goes around here. And I use this on the advice of Kate from The Last Homely House because it does blend in with everything. And because my dots are going to be colourful dots, then this is perfect for that. What I haven't got then is something to do the stitching with. So I've got that, which I will Will that fit in clothes? Maybe. It could stand, perhaps, but I think I'll lie it down for now. Actually, if I put that at that side, then I've got room here. Plan. Okay, so I've got my snippy scissors, which are those there. And I want to take some of these different colours. I don't need that one because that is that a 50? I don't know, not sure. It's a thinner thread anyway. But these ones I would like to take, so let's pop them in there. See how many we can get in. So I've got plenty of room for another few of these to go in. I think I'd like to take my fluorescent thread as well. So those all go very nicely there. What else have I got in here? Don't need a tape measure. Might need some of my little gold thread though. Helps if it's not all coming apart. So let's wind it back up. I mean, it could lie on top for now, but I'm going to have room for my other things. So that's all good. Got the scissors, which will sit on top of there, so that's fine. So it's all looking good at the minute. We're all looking good. The only thing I haven't got is some thicker thread. Considering now. I have got my needle kit that fits in there nicely. I have got my little applique pins which go in there. I could take that black thread, although I won't be using black. Maybe I'll find some other little ones to go in there so I could pop those in there. So I think that's all I'm going to need really. A few more squares, but hey, this is all coming together rather nicely. So yeah, so that's my sewing kit sorted. Hurrah! Pop the big one away. See, difference. So much difference. I've got half the size, if not more there. So that's very handy. Right, sorted. Now I need to sort out the crochet. Okay, crochet. I think I solved it. I've had to decide that I'm only going to take 2 balls of this kind of chunky-ish yarn to take. This is the Sprinkles Pop, which I'm doing a lot of my diamonds in for the scrapyard diamond hoodie that I'll be making along with Rebecca in Europe. So 2 different colorways from the Sprinkles Pop that I made scarves with for a lot of my family this Christmas. So this is a bit that's left over. 2 of those fit in there, as long as I don't catch them in the zip perfectly. And then in the front, I can pop, hopefully, maybe that way, yes, my crochet hook, and I can put my thread cutter, which is great if you're traveling and you don't want to be having scissors on you. This is fabulous. It's a clover one. I've got one for embroidery thread, which I can't actually find at the minute somewhere. This one is for yarn, and so this one will go in here quite nicely. And that is all I will need. Haha! I think I'm sorted. So we got that, we got that. We've got my Commonplace book there. I've got my collage bits there. And the collage pencil case. I think I'm sorted. I've got plenty to keep me occupied, and it's a lot less than I usually take, believe me. So I'm quite happy that that has fitted into all those things, and I've got 3 different things I can take away with me, so I'm happy now. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little delve into my travel kits. It's amazing what you can take as long as you kind of whittle it down to the absolute essentials, which I've tried to do. I've probably got a few more collage papers than I need, but also one other thing that I'm taking with me, which isn't too bad, and let me move all these over to the other side, because one of the prompt selections that we're going to be doing for the index card a day is going to be song lyrics or words or poetry, lines from poetry. Well, I've got this great little thing. It's called a Pooley Smart Pocket Printer. It's very handy dandy little printer we do here, and it's got the thermal paper in it. So I'm going to take this with me and actually check, see if it's got paper still in it. I do believe it has. Not quite sure how to open it. Anyway, I'll check that before I go, but I'm taking this. Got quite a handy little nose on the side of it. Which way does that go? That way. Like that. So it looks like a parrot. But that is perfect for little printed off pieces. So that one was printed on there, which is like, it only prints in black and white, which is fine for me because I can colour over it. It's all good. But it's really handy for printing out the lists for the index card a day prompts, and I'll just stick those in my book, and then I can just carry on with them and don't have to keep referring to it in case I haven't got internet, which is maybe a possibility. So that's coming too. So I've got a little printer. That goes in there. That just prints directly, Bluetooths together with my phone, and then I can print off. So I'm presuming some days I'm going to be away where I will have some internet, and that will become in very handy. Anyway, that's my packing situation. I hope you've enjoyed a little delve into the workings of my brain as I try and put things together. But I do believe I've managed to cut down the amount of stuff I'm taking. So it's all well and good. I will be back here very soon with something else. And if you've liked having a look and delving around with me, don't forget to show me your thumbs. And also, if you subscribe to the channel, it doesn't cost you a penny, but it does mean a lot to me and to any other of the YouTube channels that you watch. Some people are confused. They think it might cost them something. It costs you nothing. The only time you'd have to pay is if someone's asking if you want to be a member of a channel, in which case you get extra benefits for an extra cost. But that is, you can't have any money taken off you just for subscribing. So just bear that one in mind. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you here very soon with something else. Bye for now.